I came up to my boss the other day and I said, listen, I had called him while I was out. I told you, man, this ain't a game, man. I called him while I was out. And I said, listen, when I get back to the warehouse, since I only have one stop, pickups and deliveries, but one stop, is it okay if I leave early and go home? Because I ain't been home since the weekend. He said, wait a minute, Jared, what are you talking about? I said, yeah, listen, I get back to the dock so late. I go to the gym, I shower, I work out, then I go and sleep in my car. He said, sleep in your car, man, that's crazy. I said, yeah, but if I try to attempt to go home, since the infrastructure that I use to go back home is kind of messed up, I may only get a couple hours of sleep, then turn around and have to go through the same crap trying to get back to work. So this is what I do, and I try to make it happen. He said to me, how do you live like that? You know what's the craziest thing? I don't realize that how I live is so bad until someone points it out, because it doesn't resonate with me. Because to me, this is just another day. Because to me, this is something that is kind of all that I know. And I'm not going to say my boss's name, but I said, with all due respect, when I first started this job, I was homeless living out of my car. I may be voluntarily homeless now, but this is all I know. So with that being said, I never thought videos like these would resonate with so many people, because when I was living out of my car, I see people on YouTube living out their car. This is my van. This is my RV. This is how I love to go here and love to go there. But you got X amount of subscribers. You're making revenue. You're getting income off of this. So you don't have to be in your car. You choose to be in your car. No one's going to film the pee bottles that you need to have, because when you wake up in the middle of the night, your body's ready to go within 5 seconds, whether there's not a viable option in bathroom around. No one's going to film all of that. No one's going to film, oh, I may have ate something greasy the night before, and now I need to go number 2 and there's nowhere to go. Trust me, you'll go. You'll come face to face with that. With that being said, this is Jared, the 20-year recovering sex addict, 20-year recovering abusive sex addict. No filters, no edits, no redos. The channel that is not in YouTube's algorithm. The channel that never asks you to like, comment, subscribe. This is my pain, my life, my suffering. I am going to talk about sex addiction and stuff like that. But right now, that's not important. People on here talking about men, talking about women, talking about the division, talking about they don't want to get married, talking about women at 304s. That means whores. None of that. None of that is important right now. What's important is you preparing. And I'm going to make this as short and sweet as possible, because y'all know I'll just be out here, man. I can't give away all my spots. I told the top 3 spots last time I uploaded, but I'm not going to tell y'all where I'll be, because when times get hard, y'all might be right next to me. And I'm not trying to share, man. I've been doing this for years, man. But I will share my heart and my thoughts with y'all, because my prayers are with y'all. So my day ones, y'all appreciate it. People that's just tuning in, people that just found my channel, man, I never thought I would have the support that I did. It's so therapeutic. I need y'all, excuse the wind, man. The wind's about to pick up. I think it's about to rain, so let's make this quick. When these tariffs kick in, I want to explain something to people. And what I want to explain, what I want to tell you, this is so important, because people made fun of me when I first said you need to start preparing and stocking up. It's one thing when things cost a lot of money and you're on a tight budget, but it's another thing when the affordability isn't there and when the product isn't there. Do you understand what I'm saying? When these tariffs kick in, and when people wake up and realize help isn't coming, they will panic. They will panic buy, crime will skyrocket, and I'm telling you, these stores that sell your favorite goods, doesn't matter if they're foreign or in this country, when people start to panic buy and the tariffs kick in, they will not have the resources to replenish and restock. Do you understand what I'm saying? When these tariffs kick in and the masses wake up and the people that haven't been preparing start to go to the store and the ones that do have the money start to replenish what they have, the goods being sold in certain locations and certain stores will not be able to restock. I'm telling y'all this because everyone made fun of me when I said what was going to happen. Now, I follow the Most High Yah, all praise due. So I don't care what happens to me, and I'll be surprised if I'm here in 5, 6, 7 to 10 years. That's just the truth. But I'm telling y'all because when I first started this walk, I was selfish. I was set apart. I was prideful. But I'm just like y'all, struggling to just make it. Living paycheck to paycheck. And I need to wake up the masses. And this is not a biblical channel, but everything that's happened is in the Bible. Read Revelations. Let me stop, man. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is get out to the stores and do what you need to do now while you still can, because you still have time to prepare. In the meantime, I don't know where I might be uploading, but I'm still going to be making these videos. But I'm going to cut this short right now because I've been talking too much and it's about to storm. You know my name, you know my slogan. Discernment over delusion. Live and stand for something greater than one's own self-gratification. I love y'all. And I'm out.